Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And y'all, I came in here to say, Kevin, what in the hell did you do? So y'all know this past weekend, Kevin Hart put out a video. And in that video, he was apologizing to his wife and his children about some activity that he had been a part of. Now, this activity was supposed to have been some, questionable sexual activity, but nothing, according to him, that was too much. Now, since then, this video has emerged all over the internet, and I will try to provide a link to the video down in the comment section. And if I don't, you can go on Love B. Scott, because the video is there and I did watch it. Now, in the video, what you see is a bed, and what you hear is moaning, and the bed is going up and down. You can hear the headboard hitting the wall. And then after that, it cuts to a man getting out of the bed. And when you look at that man, it looks very much like Kevin Hart to me. Now, from what I can see in the video, it looks like that there are two women in the video. Now, it only looks like one of them is in the bed with him. The position of this camera or this phone is at the bottom of the bed, and it looks like it's on the floor. So you don't actually see, what's going on in the bed. You just see the vibration of the bed. After Kevin gets out the bed, he walks around the bed. He appears to start getting dressed. The woman starts to get dressed. And y'all, I don't care what he says, that is Kevin Hart. Now, the reason why everybody has, really, really grabbed a hold to this story is because just a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, there was also a video of Kevin Hart in the backseat of a car with a woman. Well, it looks like he was in the front seat and she was in the back seat. And, people were speculating that he was cheating. I watched that video as well, and I said to me, when I looked at it, it just looked like what it was, him in a car talking to a woman. Now, considering his wife was pregnant, it just didn't look right, but honestly, they weren't doing anything. Now, it did make me feel some kind of way because, I was sitting there thinking maybe he shouldn't be keeping time with anybody if he got a pregnant wife at home. But since this new video has come out, because after we saw the video with Kevin in the car, he came out and, basically laughed about it. I think his wife made some comments about it, and they kind of blew it off. But since this new video has come out, Kevin has a lot of explaining to do, because that is definitely him. And what is, fueling the fire with all of this is because a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, like I said, Kevin Hart's ex-wife and his current wife got into a little internet back and forth. Basically, Teray, I think that's, or Tori, his ex-wife, was saying that Eniko, and that's his current wife, was cheating with him while they were married. Now, the way Eniko explains it is, yes, they were married on paper, but basically they weren't really together. But her timeline of when her and Kevin got together overlaps with, when he was supposed to be with his wife. And also, too, Eniko, the current wife, got on social media a few weeks ago and had some words for Kevin Hart's ex-wife, defending herself and saying that her and Kevin's marriage is strong. And I guess basically he's with the right woman now, so he's happy. And, you know, her and Kevin were on social media gushing about their relationship and how happy they are and how everything is sunflowers and just happy times, y'all. Well, y'all, we see now that that's not quite true. Now, it might be true on Aniko's part, but it seems like Kevin is up to his old tricks. You know, his ex-wife said that he was a notorious cheater, and it doesn't look like he's grown out of it. It's just funny because everyone is saying that if Aniko was the mistress, she is getting karma slapped all across her face. And it's fast too. You know, because if you cheated with this man, like, you know, like the old women say, the way you got him is the way you'll lose him. I don't know, y'all. I truly believe that that's Kevin. I don't know how he was going to explain this to his current wife. I know his past wife, his ex-wife, is sitting somewhere sipping some tea like I told your ass. What I believe is Aniko thought that, you know, she was so cute and so pretty that this couldn't happen to her. You know, she was sitting up in the, you know, the mansion and with all the money and, you know, the fruits of Kevin's labor, thinking that she was a queen. And karma has a way of, like I said in several videos, coming back and waking your ass up and showing you that if you did dirt, you get that shit back. So if she cheated with Kevin while he was with, you know, that ex-wife, basically she's just getting back what she gave. Now, I want to see, y'all, how Kevin wiggles his way out of this. Because when you look at that video, that is definitely him. And I also want to understand, why was it another woman in the room? You know, did Kevin have sex with both of them? And maybe we're only seeing the part of the video where he was with one of them. And also, too, y'all, I don't understand why Kevin thought that he could get away with this. And let me tell you why I say that. There are some women out here that will set a man up to get pregnant, to you know, cry rape, a lot of different crazy things. And what we know from this woman is that she was trying to extort money out of Kevin, blackmail him with this video. Well, Kevin got ahead of her and put out the information, you know, somewhat, because he didn't say what he actually did. He just said that there was something out there that he needed to apologize for. Well, this woman was trying to blackmail him. And I just feel like this. If you have, as a man, some wild oats to still sow, why do you get married? Kevin is a young man. He has, you know, gained all this fame. And if he wanted to still, you know, be out there in them streets, he shouldn't have got married. You know, no one would blame him if he was a single man just out there enjoying the fruits of his stardom, his money, and all of that. The reason why people, you know, are side-eyeing him is because you went and got married. And now you got this girl pregnant and you out here acting a fool. But he only doing what he's been doing, you know. So this is not a surprise to his ex-wife, because she was trying to tell everybody that, you know, he was a serial cheater. And, you know, he's still up to his old tricks. I just think that Kevin should have stayed single, you know, enjoyed his fame and, you know, just been out there for a little while. I don't think he gave himself much time to be single between, you know, the divorce of the second wife and then this, I'm sorry, the divorce of the first wife and when he married the new wife. Just having a son myself, I always tell him, sow your wild oats before you settle down, because you don't want to be, you know, breaking some woman's heart because you're out there cheating, you know? And even with that, even when they sold their wild oats, there is a possibility that a man could see something out there that strikes his fancy and tip out on his wife. I don't condone what Kevin did by any means. Um, I just say that he shouldn't have got married, you know? He should have just been out there doing his thing. I want to see how he is going to get out of this. Y'all, I'm shocked on one tip. He knows that everybody had heard the rumors that he was a cheater. I don't even know if there's a such thing as being careful and trying to get with someone that doesn't do something like what this girl is trying to do to him. You know, back in the old days, you know, from what I'm understanding, men had mistresses. Some men even had second families. And back in the old days, the main wife didn't even know the other person, the mistress or the other family existed until maybe after the man died. But nowadays, it's like folk get careless and just be out for the good time and forget to cover themselves. Now, again, I don't condone what Kevin did. I say he should have stayed single. Let me know what y'all think about this story. Whoo, Kevin, what have you done? Because now this girl pregnant and you about to be paying two wives if she decides she wants a divorce. But I don't think this girl going anywhere. You know, she is living in the lap of luxury. Her heart might be hurt, but sometimes money make you stay when you should be leaving. Again, let me know what y'all think of the video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.